My name is Austin Serio, and I'm a member of the Chicoran Shakori tribe of South Carolina. I am the IT manager here at Urban Indigenous Collective, and there's a story that I want to share with you all today in recognition of the fact that today is a day of mourning for Indian country and for those nations that resisted first contact and initial European colonization. So my story starts in 1520 with these two slavers, Francisco Gordillo and Pedro de Quejos, who are out in the Bahamas looking for more people to enslave and bring back to Hispaniola. And so, since the Spaniards had already genocided their way through those islands, they found the islands to be depopulated and couldn't find anyone else to enslave with them. So they ended up sailing to the north and landed in Cape Fear, North Carolina, where they pretended to have good intentions and be friendly traders and tricked somewhere between 70 and 150 of my folks on board their ships, and then unexpectedly pulled up their anchors and sailed back to Hispaniola. And so when they arrived, a commission headed by Diego Columbus, cousin to the infamous, ordered that my ancestors be set free, but ultimately they were just set to labor about the island for the colonists. And however, though, there was one of my ancestors who was very determined to get back home. And so he learned Spanish and he hitched a ride to Spain, and he helped convince the Spaniards that it would be a good idea to plant that colony in Chicora. And so once they get everything together and land back in North Carolina, Francisco simply just bolts back off to, our community, bolts back off home. And so then with that, the Spaniards attempt to set up their colony, and with them they brought the first enslaved African peoples to the continental United States. And so within a few weeks, things were not going well, and the enslaved Africans organized what became the first slave rebellion in the United States as well. And so there's much more to this history, but with that, that's where my ancestors really felt that they would be safer by joining the Powhatans up in Virginia, and that's where they're known as the Wayanoke or Weenock. And so with that, I think this story serves as a great bridge to those events that happened in Virginia. Hook for listening.